A very good morning to all of you present here. It's a humble request for all of you to please be seated. We would appreciate it if you all could keep your mobiles on silent mode. Thank you.
Here's a hearty welcome, big and warm enough to encompass you all. To say we are thrilled to see you is an understatement. It's our pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you all. Your presence makes us very happy.
It gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Orientation Day program by G.D.Goenka International School, Surat. This is a much awaited event in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the efforts put in by them.
It is indeed our pleasure to address you every year with something new as add-on and look forward to the same incessant support from all of you. The school proudly upholds the vision of higher thoughts, stronger work, brighter results towards academic and human excellence, and mission statement that says, we commit to accomplish our vision with utmost dedication.
We and the whole of our devoted and committed teachers team appreciate the efforts put in by the parents along with their wards. We do cherish your partnership and collaboration in all endeavors of our life. We treasure your love and concern towards our institution, due to which today we have achieved this position.
G.D.Goenka International School, Surat is known for its innovation, dynamism, and persistence in seeking and adopting innovative methods to improve the quality of higher education, and has now established itself as one of the leading schools in Surat.
And to add more to it, G.D.Goenka has been awarded as a 7-star school. It has been ranked first in terms of providing holistic development. It has been ranked first as cleanest school campus in Surat city in the year 2018, 19 and 2022. It also entered in their book of record for hosting first MUN in India. It has been awarded appreciation certificate from Atal Innovation Mission Niti Aayog. It has been rated as top star school in India, recognized for its top boarding facility and top preschool in India. A huge round of applause for all these fantastic achievements.
As we work to create light for others, we naturally light our way. Let us all seek blessings of the Almighty by kindling the lamp, and for the same, may we have our Director Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Jayashree Choraria, our Middle Section Coordinator, Sandeep Sir, and Assistant Coordinator, Vandana Ma'am. We have Navya Randeria, Akshara Mishra, Yashasri Haswani, Arohi, Diya Kotak, Harmoin, Sanvika, Tanaya, Yog, Manav on the stage to sing the shlokas and the prayer. Dear all, may we all rise for the prayer.
was a soulful prayer. You all may be seated. Shiv Tandav. As you can see the image on screen. What does it indicate? Well, it is said that chanting or listening to Shiv Tandava Stotram confers one with immense power, beauty and mental strength. Chanting the Stotram removes all negative energies and make the atmosphere pious. So we have Kushagra of 5E who will chant Shiv Tandava Stotram.
जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले गले वलम्बितां भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिका डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिवः शिवम् सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पनञ्जरि विलोलविच्चिवल्लरि विराजमानमूर्धन् धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वलललाट्टपट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिप्रतीक्षणं मम राधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी विलासबन्धुबन्धुर स्वरद्दिगन्तसन्तति प्रमोदमानमानसि कृपाकटाक्षधोरणि नृत्यदुर्गरापति क्वचिद्दिगम्बरे मनो विनोदमे तु वस्तुनि जटाभुजङ्गपिङ्गलस्वरत्वणमणप्रभा पदम्बुकुङ्कुन्द्रप्रलिप्तदिग्वधूमुखे मधान्धसिन्दुरस्फुरत्नकोत्तरीयमेदुरे मनो विनोदुरत्वमिम्बरतु भूतभर्तरि सहस्रलोचनप्रभृतशेषलेखशेखर प्रसूनधूलिधोरणि विदुसराङ्गपीठभु भुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्धजाटजूटक श्रियेचराय जायतां चकोरबन्धुशेखरः ललाटचत्वरज्ज्वलर्धनञ्जयस्फुलिङ्गभानि पीतपञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकं सुधामयोखलेखया विराजमानशेखरम् आकपाले सम्पदे शिरोजटालमास्तु नः धगद्धगद्धगज्ज्वल धनञ्जयाहुतिकृत प्रचण्ड पञ्चशायके धराधरेन्द्रनन्दिनी कुचाग्रचित्रपत्रक प्रकल्पनेकशिल्पनि त्रिलोचने रत्ने मम नवीनमेघमण्डली नृद्दुग्धरस्फुर कुहूनिशीतनीतमा प्रबन्धबन्धकन्धर निलिम्पनिर्झरि तरस्तनोतु कृत्तिसिन्धुर कलानिधानबन्धुर श्रियं जगद्धुरन्धरः नीलपङ्कज प्रपञ्चकालमप्रभा कमम्बिकण्ठकन्दरि रुचिप्रबन्धकन्दरं अखर्व सर्वमङ्गला कला कदम्बमञ्जरि रसप्रवाहमाधुरि विजृम्भणा मधुरतं स्मरान्तकं पुरान्तकं भवान्तकं मदान्तकं प्रजान्तकान्तकान्तकं तमन्तकान्तकं भजे प्लमद्भुजङ्गमश्वस तुलिर्घं क्रमक्रं वद करालभालहाव्यवाड्दिनिद्दिनिद्दिवृद्धिं नदङ्गतुङ्गमङ्गल ध्वनिक्रं प्रवृत्तिक प्रचण्डतां नमः शिवः राष्ट्रचक्रतल्पयोर्भुजङ्गमौक्तिकस्रज गरिष्ठरत्नलोष्टयो सौहार्दपक्षपक्षयो दशारविन्दचक्षुषो प्रजामणि महेन्द्रयो ध्वनिक्रं प्रवृत्तिक प्रकटा सदाशिवं भजे
Very good, Prashada. Huge round of applause. Very well said.
Who is a chief mentor? Well, a person who is a visionary and who plays an exemplary role in facilitating the professional and personal growth of everyone with a clear vision and mission. We are blessed to have Shri Manhar Bhai Kakaria ji as a chief mentor, under whose mentorship the school has set a benchmark.
One tree can start a forest. One word can frame a goal. One candle can wipe out darkness. A true leader has the confidence to stand alone. The above said quote is rightly appropriated for our respected Director Principal, Ms. Jayashree Choraria. Hard work, dedication and passion stands synonymously to enunciate her role as a Director Principal. Ma'am shows motherly love, gives fatherly confidence, endless care, and unremitting guidance and support, which proves that she is indeed a great leader. She strongly believes that every child is unique. The memorable days that ma'am still cherishes are the moments that she spends with the students. We are truly blessed to have a Director Principal like you.
We would also like to acknowledge the presence of our administrator, Mr. Kishan Langalia, who seeks to work with full dedication and passion. It is under his keen observation and proficiency that we are able to run our administration smoothly. Dear all, I also take the opportunity and I feel proud and privileged to share the grandeur laurels of our Director Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Jayashree Choraria. Her repertoire includes being a recognized CBSE auditor and superintendent of JEE and NEET examination, recipient of Lalit Kala Academic Award for exceptional contribution in the field of education for the year 2017, Abdul Kalam Award for Best Principal in the year 2022, Avantika Award for the Leader of the Year 2022, Excellence Award for Innovation in Pedagogy Practice for the year 2022, Shiksha Gaurav Puraskar for the Best Principal 2023 and Shiksha Bharati Puraskar Change Maker for the year 2023. Can we all put our hands together for ma'am for achieving all these accolades and adding laurels to the school? With a heart full of gratitude, I welcome the most dignified and honorable Director Principal Ma'am to the pulpit to share her inspiring and stirring words with us.
Thank you, Nancy. A very good morning to all the parents present here. Some of you have come from the primary section, in the middle section. Things will be almost the same, but a little change because your children are now growing. You are becoming the parents of the children who are coming in the middle section. So, nothing to panic. Your children are in best of the hands. And if you have anything, you can always come to the school and get your doubts cleared. A warm welcome to all the parents present here. Team at middle section is also par excellence, like pre-primary, primary. led by our coordinator, Mr. Sandeep Tiwari, and assistant coordinator, Mrs. Vandana Sharma. Your flowers will enter their teens and will undergo many physical and emotional changes. And together with you parents, we can make them very good human beings. Your children are in a very good guidance and care when they are in school. They would learn dining etiquette, social etiquette, respect, gratitude, life skills, and as well as subject knowledge. Along with that, they will also learn how to handle the real life situations. You will be introduced to the class teachers, the class heads, performing visual art teachers, sports team, their meal timings and their departures and arrivals. But as I said before, any doubts or clarity you want, please don't keep to yourself. Mail it to principal@gdgoenkasurat.com or approach through single window form via front desk. After this session culminates, you will be going to the section and you will see your child's class and meet the respective class teachers. WhatsApp groups would be created so that you are informed about things very efficiently and effectively. CBSE has given us National Curriculum Framework and the National Education Policy, and the curriculum which has been framed, it is under these particular goals and on the statement of 17 goals which are sustainable development goals, and the mission of Education India is that by 2030 we should be accomplishing these particular goals to our future citizens. Collins Infinity books have been introduced, and which has a digital platform. You will be guided in your WhatsApp groups how to go through these digital platforms, what your child is learning in the classrooms. And when I say what your child is learning in the classroom, please be aware of the almanac notes as well as the Google Classrooms, where every day it is posted what has been done in the class, subject-wise, class-wise, division-wise. So please go through them. If when any day you don't find it, please give it to you, call to your coordinator, and he or she will let you know why things are not there. So your Google ID password, those who are existing will be the same, but those who are new, you will be getting your Google ID password, and please adhere to that and understand how you have to look into the Google Classroom. The IDs will be the child's ID which has been created by school. Through that only you will be able to open your Google ID passwords. So wish you all the best. Hope you enjoy the program, understand what all things are there for your child in the middle section, and when you go from here you will be given the folder in which you will have all the things, the directives of the class, of the section, and any doubts, please come very unhesitatingly towards us and we'll surely clear your doubts. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Indeed, your inspirational words will bring a difference and stimulate the blooming flowers of Goenka. We would also like to acknowledge our Director of Operations, Ms. Sejal Thakkar, a very strong personality who excels in leadership roles with a clear outlook accompanied with hard work and commitment. Her enthusiasm and strength makes her a complete dynamo. So a huge round of applause for her. Please be louder. Thank you. Dance is one of the most sacred art forms, we believe. Dance is a magnificent way to express your emotions and feelings without having to speak anything. The dance that you will witness now imparts a substantial message on the importance of reading books. So without any further ado, let's gear up for the dance performance by Pratham Gidwani, Gauri Raheja, Sachi Desai, Jinisha Agrawal, Navya Gupta, Vrishti Jain, Araina Jain, Kavan Mangukia, Shaurya Juneja, Prachi Borana, Navika Parmar, Vayun Chatwani, Ananya Jain, Tanishi Jain, Harsh Chopra, Rishan Kacharia, Kavya Huria, Dhruvya Doshi, Hussein Bandukwala, Swarit Upadhyay, Rayans Jawar. So now students are ready for the dance performance. So let's watch this dance performance by them.
ये इंस्टाग्राम रील्स चलाने से, ये फेसबुक देखने से और ये हमेशा मोबाइल में गेम्स खेलने से कुछ नहीं होगा। अगर अच्छे मार्क्स लाना चाहते हो तो मुझसे दोस्ती करो। ठान लो कि इस बार हमें एग्जाम में अच्छे मार्क्स लाने हैं और एक बहुत अच्छा इंसान बनना है।
ऊंचे रहे जो तेरे कद से इरादे, तो ये फलक मगरूर। नजरिया बदल के नजारे बदल दे, खिलाफत इशारे इशारे बदल दे। पैरों पे आके तेरे मंजिल झुकेगी
That was indeed an instilling performance. I guess we should clap more loudly. So my little Goenkans sitting over here, we all are going to make books our friends, isn't it? That yes should be loud Yes. And we are going to study hard and get the best result. Yes? The school definitely runs under the able leadership of our director principal. But there are these strong pillars who manage to uplift and stimulate the entire section with their tenacious approach. These pillars are Mr. Sandeep Tiwari, the middle section coordinator, and Mrs. Vandana Sharma, the assistant coordinator. And the material that strengthens these pillars also hold due significance. They are none other than Miss Lavina, section assistant, and Miss Darshana, data manager.
Middle secondary is an extension of the primary section, which eventually leads to higher secondary section. Each captain of the ship has overall command and control of the navigation, maneuvering, communication, and safe handling of the ship. And for the same, we have our captain of the ship, that is the middle section coordinator, Mr. Sandeep Tiwari. Sir, may we have you on the stage to lead the parents to the voyage of middle section.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everybody. Myself, Sandeep Tiwari, middle section coordinator, would like to brief about the section. Let me start with a very simple and very clear quote. It says, "A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others." The prime role of head of department to provide strong academic leadership. The head of department is required to lead, manage and develop the departments to ensure it's achieve the highest possible standards to excellence in all the activities. So let's begin with, we have our different HODs over here. Ms. Sweta Gupta, HOD English, Mr. Vardhan Khandelwal, HOD Mathematics, Ms. Snehlata Upadhyay, HOD Hindi, Dr. Shruti Agarwal, HOD Science, Mr. Jigar Mehta, HOD Computer, Ms. Purvi Dalal, HOD Gujarati, Ms. Sejal Sukhadia, HOD French, Mr. Amrish Upadhyay, HOD Social Science. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Let me introduce you all to my wonderful team of middle section teachers, starting with class 5. May I request all the class teachers of class grade 5 to be on dais. We have class head system, everybody. So let me start with the class head. Class 5, class headed by Mr. Akash Parmar. Let me introduce with the class teachers. Miss Anita Wadhwani, class teacher 5A. Miss Rimpi Sangini, class teacher of 5B. Miss Anita will teach GK and mathematics. Miss Rimpi will teach Hindi. Miss Sania Khatnani, class teacher of 5C, who will teach English and is the single head for Education Bank. Mr. Akash Parmar, as I said, he is the class head as well as he is the class teacher of 5D who will teach mathematics and is maths lab in charge. Thank you, teacher. You may all take your place for grade 5. Let me start with the grade 6. Starting with class head, Mr. Kashish Khattar. May I request all the class teachers of class 6 to be on the dais. Class head, Mr. Kashish Khattar, he is the class teacher of 6A as well, who will teach social science and is life skills in charge. Ms. Aanchal Khanna, class teacher of 6B, who will teach social science and is social science lab in charge. Mr. Akash Gilitwala, class teacher of 6C, who will teach science. Ms. Priyanka Chuk, class teacher of 6D, who will teach science. Mr. Amit Vachani, class teacher of 6E, who will teach mathematics. Thank you, teacher. You may all take your seat. Let me brief about grade 7 also. Class head, Ms. Renu Upadhyay. She is class teacher of 7th A, who will teach Hindi. Ms. Nilima Pal, class teacher of 7B, who will teach English. Mr. Ravi Gupta, class teacher of 7C, who will teach mathematics. Ms. Sonali Gevaria, class teacher of 7D, who will teach computer as well as she is class computer lab in charge. Grade 8, class head Miss General Master, Mr. Sukhdev Joshi, class teacher of 8A, who will teach Hindi. Miss Minakshi Malhotra, class teacher of 8B, who will teach English and also take care of articles for Goenkan Journal. Miss Sujata Kuperkar, class teacher of 8C, who will teach mathematics and a single head of inclusive education. Miss General Master, class teacher of 8D, who will teach science and is composite lab in charge. Let me brief about my non-class teachers. May I request my all the non-class teachers to be on the dais. Miss Purvi Dalal, who will teach Gujarati and is discipline and activity in charge in the middle section. Miss Vinita Singh, who will handle robotic. Mr. Milan Parmar, right now he is on console, who will handle ATL, Atal Tinkering Lab. Single head of class test, single head of Olympiad exams and handle social media as well as for the middle section. Mr. Sanjeev Jha, who will teach French. Ms. Sejal Sukhadia, she is in higher section right now, who will teach French. Ms. Molly Jariwala, who will teach computer. Thank you, teachers. You may take your seat. Let me brief about the role of class head. As I said, we have different class heads for the different classes, different grades. To inform about any almanac notes, circulars, etc. to the teachers, medical emergencies to be informed to the in charge in the absence of a teacher, to keep a record of daily complaints, requests and single window forms, and at the end of the day to inform the class teachers for the same. To discuss the upcoming events and activities to be done on 1st, 3rd and 5th Saturday for the upcoming week, to inquire the floor nannies and housekeeping staff attendance, report about the damage in any of the classes or on the floor, to inform birthdays to the assembly head, collection of money for extra co-curricular activities like Olympiad exams, art and craft competitions and picnics. Dear parents, we know all the schools have house system. So we also have the house system. Let me brief about it. Every house has houses to invoke the students to develop the feeling of competitiveness and team spirit to curricular and non-curricular activities. We have 4 houses total and throughout the year various activities are conducted. We have a set of assistant housemaster to handle the different house activities in coordination with housemasters. So let me introduce our house and assistant housemaster of different houses. Starting with Integrity House, till the 2020-23 it was Tagore House. Housemaster Mr. Sufyan Khan, assistant housemaster Ms. Sanya Khatnani. Infinitive, it was as a Teresa House, now it is Infinitive. Housemaster Ms. Hetal Patel, assistant housemaster Ms. Nilima Pal. Liberty, it was RK House, housemaster Mr. Subhadeep Datta, assistant housemaster Ms. Renu Padhyay. Unity, it was VK House, housemaster Ms. Nancy Paul, assistant housemaster Ms. Priyanka Chu. Let me introduce newly added, I could say very essential thing, that is NCC, National Cadet Corps, in our section, in our school. From the new session 2020-23, GDGIS has introduced NCC, National Cadet Corps, program in our school. NCC role is to inculcate the moral values, discipline, commandership, courage, spirit of adventure and shape the students into dynamic and responsible citizens of our nation. Let me tell about the personality who will handle the NCC. May I have you on stage, sir? We have with us Mr. Ganesh Pawar, who has served 25 years in Indian Army, and let me tell you proudly that he was a part of Kargil War also. He served in the Kargil War also. And under the guidance of Mr. Ganesh Pawar, definitely our children will fulfill the needs of NCC, and definitely he will be the asset for us. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for being here. Let me brief about the attendance norms which we have to follow strictly, and it is advisable for all the students to follow throughout the student life. The child must be regular in the school. Minimum 75% of attendance will be required in an academic year. Attendance less than 75% will only be considered for a valid medical reason. For a planned leave, a single window request form need to filled by the parents 2 days prior and should be sent across to the school. The leave can be taken only upon the approval from the school. For an unplanned leave, parents need to submit a leave notes in the form of single window, of course, the day the child comes back to school. For any kind of leave due to medical reason, a medical certificate needs to be attached along with the single window form. Exemption in exam due to absenteeism of the child would be considered only on medical grounds. Let me brief about the school timing also. New session for 5 to 8, it will start 5th April 2023 Wednesday. Arrival of students 7:50 AM. After 7:50 AM, no child will be allowed to enter in the school premises. Kindly adhere the timing. School working hour will be 7:50 AM to 3:30 PM. Dispersal 3:35 PM. Breakfast, lunch and evening snacks will be provided in the school. Let me tell you everybody, to run any organization, we need some policies, some guidelines, some SOPs, some rules and regulations. For the same, let me brief about it. We have altogether 23 policies, 37 guidelines, 24 SOPs, 38 rules and regulations. Under these all, I could say policies, guidelines and SOPs are school runs. And let me tell you, as we have different policies, guidelines and SOPs, different departments have kind of SOPs and policies. On the basis of that, our organization runs. Let me tell you, there will be 4 sections of grade 5, 5 sections of grade 6, 4 sections of grade 7 and 4 sections of grade 8. Altogether 17 sections so far. Transportation facilities. Bus transportation is available if the student is unable to take school bus transport. They may also use another transport facilities like van, rickshaws, or parents can drop their child. But the child is not allowed to drive and come to school. It is strictly prohibited. Breakfast and lunch. Healthy students are better learners. Good nutrition play a crucial role in strong academic outcomes, and for the same GDGIS provide breakfast, lunch, snacks, where choices of Jan food is available. Choice of Jan food is available. Food menu will be regularly uploaded and updated on the new ERP system and on school website. In case of child is allergic for any particular food, he or she has to intimate the teachers in advance. Home food is not allowed except for medical reasons. Dear parents, let me tell you once again about the attendance and all. It's a humble request and suggestions to you all. Unnecessary, please don't take the leaves. We really appreciate if child will be regular in the school. Thank you very much for your patience, for being patient listeners. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Well, how many of you like maths over here? Can I see the hands up?
Wow, a good number.
Oh wow, that's really good. And some hands are not up. Well, this segment is for them whose hands are not up, okay? Maths, as I've seen right now, many of you love this subject and there are some who do not like the lengthy calculations. But don't get disheartened, as we have Araina Jain and Sophia Vagasia from class 6B to show us some tricks with the help of Vedic maths. The application of Vedic maths is in the simplification of numerical problems is many times faster than modern methods of calculations. Sometimes this way of simplifying numerical calculations does not even require paper and pen. So let's have a look at them, and dear parents, you can use your mobiles for calculations and you can tally the answers as well.
A fabulous morning to one all present here. This is Sophia Vagasia with my partner Araina Jain, and today we are here to present some tricks in front of you all.
So the first trick is that I can add and subtract up to 2-digit numbers, but their answer should not go in the negative form. Hey Sophia, would you like to test me?
Yeah, sure. What is 77 plus 48? Minus 10 plus 11.
It's 126.
Yes, the answer is correct. Anyone in the audience would like to ask us some questions?
The parents are if the parents want to verify their answers, they can use a calculator.
$77 plus 1 minus 11.
67.
58 plus 67 minus 8.
127.
So parents, you are getting the answers right.
51
Very
plus
good.
67.
Sorry, can you please repeat it?
51 plus 67.
118. So the second trick I'm going to tell you is in which I can take the square of any 2-digit number, but the number should end with a 5.
Oh great, can I ask you some questions, Araina?
Yes, sure.
So what is the square of 45?
It's 2025.
Square of 75?
5625.
Anyone in the audience would like to ask her? Square of 65?
4225.
Square of 82?
Sorry, but the answer, like the question should end with a 5.
Square of 95?
9025.
Square of 1 to 5.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't do 3 digits.
Square of 75.
5625.
So the third trick I'm going to present is that I can predict a person's birth date.
Oh really? Wow, can you predict my dates then?
Yeah, sure, why not? So the first step is take the month in which you are born. For example, January is 1 and December is 12.
Okay.
Double the number you got. Add 5 to your answer. Multiply your answer by 5. Put 0 in the last. For example, you got 39, it will become 390. Add your birth date.
Okay.
And your final answer?
460.
And your birth date is 10th of Feb?
Yes, correct. Anybody in the audience would like to ask her to predict their age? Birthday? You can use your mobile for the calculations. Would you like Sophia to repeat the steps? Sophia?
So the first step is take the month in which you are born. For example, January is 1 and December is 12. Double the number. Add 5 to your answer. Multiply your answer by 5. Put 0 in the last. For example, if you got 39, it will become 390. And finally, add your birth date. Your final answer, please. 287. The calculation is wrong. 766. It is 16th of May.
1252.
1252. It is 2nd of October. Anyone else? One 61. And your birth date is, it was 1161, right? It is 10th of September. 11th of September.
1061.
1061. 11th of August.
1355.
1355. It is 5th of November. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, that was astonishing. Excellent children. Can we hear it loud for them? Meenakshi ma'am, what do you think? I mean, that was really remarkable.
Yes, Nancy ma'am, I agree that now even I should learn Vedic maths, but I wish I know the tricks.
Don't worry, we have Sufyan sir to spill the beans. So, over to you, Sufyan sir.
Very good morning, everyone. Myself, Sufyan Khan, TGT Maths. So, my children have shown you a few tricks. So, here we are teaching many tricks, but one of the tricks just I want to explain right now. Arena has explained that to do the square of a number. Parent, first of all, square of a number is nothing but, many of you know that, but I just want to tell you again that square means what? It is a multiplying a number itself. So here, see, 65 square means multiplication of 65 with 65. But within a second, my child has given you the answer of 65 into 65. How it works? Let's see. See, here the example is given, 65 square. So here we can see in a 65, the ones place digit is 5 and the tens place digit is 6. First of all, we will focus on the tens place digit. The tens place digit is 6. We need to take a consecutive number. Means after 6 which number is coming? So after 6, 7 is coming. 6 multiplied 7 is 42. Alright. And the number at the ones place is 5. So 5 square is 25. So that 6 sevens are 42 and 5 square 25. So it will be 4225. If we are doing 95. So 9 multiplied 10 is 90 and 5 square is 25. So 9025. The 3-digit number also we can do. If we are having 105. So we just have to take first 2 digit. 10 multiplied 11. That is 110 and 5 square is 25. So 105 square is 11025. So like this many tricks we are explaining to our children, we are teaching to them in a regular class, and the Vedic maths is there in our curriculum also. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We now have our very own assistant coordinator, Ms. Vandana Sharma, who is also TGT Science faculty. She has always played the supporting role very efficiently, which has helped the middle section to flourish. May I request Vandana ma'am to please come on stage and carry forward the orientation. Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning to everyone seated here. Good morning, everyone. I'll start with a quote which says that we want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet. A very well said quote by Swami Vivekananda. Yes, So this is one of the example what we have seen here by our little Goenkans, on which they are expert in maths. Same way we want them to excel in other subjects. Moving on, I'll brief you about the uniform. Uniform plays a very important role as it gives the feeling of unity and oneness. In last month, we have shared a circular with you all stated that in the month of April, the uniform will be same as the previous year. So kindly please don't discard the uniform of the last year. And the schedule which is shown on the screen will be followed from the month of June. On Monday will be regular uniform, Tuesday will be blue t-shirt and blue track pant, Wednesday will be white t-shirt and white track pant, Thursday blue t-shirt, blue track pant, Friday blue t-shirt, blue track pant, and on 4th Saturday it will be NCC dress which will be of khaki color. Saturdays, that is 1st, 3rd and 5th Saturday, will be white t-shirt, white track pant. Moving to the discipline. Discipline is a bridge between the goal and accomplishment. Act of bully, abuse, damage to school property, conversing in English, speaking not in other languages, not using abusive languages, and need to reach to school on time. All this students should adhere very nicely. If they are not following it, they will be given warnings, and in that the first stage is oral warning, second is to be informed to parents through almanac, third is issuing blue card, fourth is issuing yellow card, fifth stage red card, and the last one is expelled from the school. Now at GDGIS we have started, we want our students to be having a holistic development, not only the academic part. So for which we have started with a companion mentorship program in which there are some students who need a special guidance. For that we have a special teacher, one-to-one meeting is being conducted with such students and where special guidance is given to such students. Moving ahead, for the exam department ensures a quality assessment and evaluation of teaching and learning in an academic session. This department is headed by Mr. Satya Parida and Assistant Exam in Charge Purnima Mehta. Now, as we have seen the exam during examination time, students have the phobia of exam. Yes, so to cut down, not to have that phobia, we have divided this examination into 2 terms. First, each term will be having 1 PA and second term will also have 1 PA. Now the marks will be, PA will have of 40 marks and terminal examination will be of 80 marks. But apart from this, after each and every chapter, there would be a class test conducted by the subject teachers which will be of 10 marks. And also we have subject enrichment, notebook marks, which will be all added into your terminal examination. And also this year we have started with a portfolio wherein students will be keeping their evidences into their files and which will carry 5 marks. So it's very important for you all to take it class test seriously. Portfolios also to be maintained on regular basis. There are few rubrics which are being shown on the screen for different subjects. Class tests which are there will be held on only Tuesdays and Fridays. So students are requested not to be absent on Tuesdays and Fridays. There are few rubrics which are there. Moving ahead, we'll move to the activity department. There we have, let us take this occasion to inform you all about Miss Purvi Dalal, who is the middle section activity in charge and also the discipline in charge. She takes care of the Goenkan Journal, Goenkan Tribune, international and domestic trips, events, field trips, competitions, community service, and also student exchange programs. All these responsibilities are being handled by Miss Purvi ma'am. There are few initiatives which we have taken this year, starting with the anecdotal. Anecdotal records are being maintained by the teachers so that we'll get the information about each and every child, no matter it is pertaining to the academic or into the behavior of the child. GK is also introduced this year from class 5 to 8. curriculum we have planned, which consists of all the guidelines given by NEP, NCF, and we have also inculcated in it SDG goals. Best class of the month also, we will be giving prayer before meal, prayer during after the dispersal time. That is also there, as we need God's blessing throughout our life. Community service has also been one of the part or new initiative taken by GDGIS family, wherein we'll be taking students to the, giving them, they'll be serving to the community, yes, and it is planned for all the classes accordingly. Moving ahead is a skill, life skill, which is very, very important, and it has to be there in the children. It plays a very important part of the curriculum wherein it inculcates moral values in students. Life skill teachers are not only the life lessons but also help students to understand who they are and what they want to be out of the life, which will definitely enhance their moral values. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Vanda ma'am, and hope now things are very much clear about the middle section. Yes, so thank you so much. Okay, coming to hostel. Hostel is a place which is home away from home. To know more about what a hostel is and the facilities provided, we have Mr. Raghuram Acharya, who is the scholarship and hostel admission in charge. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, all of you. I welcome all the hostel students to the new session of the hostel. We are having team of 4 members in the hostel. I am hostel in charge. We are having Mr. Mark Banerjee and Mr. Pratap, who are taking care of the boys grade 9 to 12. We are having Miss Anuradha, who takes care of the girls, and we are having Miss Gail, who takes care of the students, boys of grade 2 to 8. Thank you. Our hostel is working since the inception of when schools started in the year 2011, and we had more than 500 students throughout these years. When students are away from the home, we understand that they need the homely feeling and they should not feel homesickness, and that's why we are having all those kind of facilities over here. When students are here, we provide them monthly departures, monthly outings for movies or dinner, celebrations and festivals like Ganesh Chaturthi, Navratri and Christmas. We also provide them tuck shop facility every week wherein they can purchase few things from the hostel only. Weekly home calling is available, and also this year we are going to start with the life skill training. To brief further, I call upon Anuradha ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. I welcome to the orientation for the academic year of 23 and 24. Myself, Anuradha Madhreddy, I am the house mother. One of the best facilities and best hostel in Surat is GDGIS. For the academics or for the hostel boys and girls, already our middle section coordinators have informed it about the tuitions which will be provided for them in the evening, where we wardens every day visit to the tuition teachers and look into the students, how they are improving in their academic performance. The best quality of food is served in GDGIS Surat. Every Saturday, the students have tuck shop where they can buy ice creams, chips and chocolate, as they shouldn't feel away from home. Sundays, hostelites have the choice menu where mess committee students will decide the choice for the Sunday from breakfast to dinner. As children should not feel homesick, for thus we have monthly departures on every 4th Saturday and Sunday. We have monthly grooming for boys and girls, as well as we have mall visit, movie outing, restaurant outing, and even to community centers visit. Every Saturday and Sunday we have phone call day, where Saturdays is for boys and Sundays is for the girls. In case if parents want to pick their ward for some important functions or marriages or for their birthdays, they need to fill the single window form through mail. For overall development of the child, this year we have introduced life skill learning for the hostelites. where they will learn about honesty, self-reliance, discipline, self-confidence, food and its wastage, tolerance, patience, cooperation, and importance of self-defense. Hygiene and cleanliness is the top priority of GDGIS hostel. I again welcome all you and wish all the hostelites best wishes for their new academic year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Coming to sports, sports coordinator deals with a plethora of issues pertaining to planning, organizing, leading, and delivering sports events. The sports department is headed by Mr. Ashish Singh, the sports coordinator, and we now have Mr. Lahore, the assistant sports coordinator, to brief you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, one and all present here. Myself, Lahore Singh, as a sports assistant coordinator. Let me give a short briefing of sports activity which we are offering for middle section. First of all, let me have my team members on the stage, please. Yes, we have Sriyansi Chakraborty. She will be taking care of swimming for girls. Next we have Rahul Meena. He will be taking care of swimming activity for boys. And next we have Devang Bhagat. He will be taking care of football 5 to 8. Next we have Gaurang Patel. He will be taking care of cricket activity for 5 to 8. And next we have Rasvardhan Singh Chauhan. He will be taking care of HP and track and field. Next we have Hares Wasawa. He will be taking care of basketball activity. Thank you, coaches. All these coaches having a well experienced and well qualified enough. Okay, now we have a GDGIS Sports Academy. And here we have 2 slots of training. In the month of April, we are going to have only 1 slot for 2 hours. That is skill enhancement. And then from June onwards, we are going to divide it 2 slots. First slot 350 to 450. Second slot is 450 to 610. That is for team practice. Okay, now let us talk about the intramural competition. We have an intramural competition, cricket inter-house for boys and girls, football inter-house for boys and girls, basketball inter-house for boys and girls, swimming inter-house for boys and girls, and lastly, annual sports day. Next. Now, extramural competition. Every year we used to participate in extramural competition like Khel Mahagum, CBSE, SGFI. The next slide. Alright. Now here we have taken new initiative this year. As Sir has introduced you at NCC for 5th to 8th. And here, as per Director Principal's suggestion, we have added PEC, PICARD. That is activity which is designed to develop a child of agility, coordination, and balance. We have added in the curriculum as well. Now, HP fitness card for the student. All right. Fine. That's all. Thank you from my side.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. The art educator cultivates and guides students with quality art lessons to increase their understanding and relationship with the world. So may I call upon the coordinator in charge, Ms. Hanita Dasaria, to brief you all about PVA department. So you have to go back.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, one and all.
Performing visual art classes provide students with an opportunity to experience new ways of thinking. Students come across different challenges all the time and they have to come up with their own ways of overcoming these challenges. PVA activities help in developing one's personality. The students, through the performing arts subject, get good exposure, learn to find their talent, and get to perform and exhibit their skills at different places. Overall, it plays an important part in holistic development of students. Now, I will introduce my team members. We have Karishma ma'am for section assistant. Karishma ma'am. Kishore sir for art and craft teacher, Nikhil sir and Dharmesh sir. Then Sandeep sir, he is with kids, so he is not able to come here. Then Naveen sir for vocal teacher and guitar teacher. Pathik sir and Hen sir is a keyboard teacher. Vishal sir, vocal teacher. Karthik sir and Montu sir, percussion teacher. Next. Thank you. Now the list of PV activities that are conducted in the middle are for 5th and 6th. Art and craft, guitar, Indian and Western dance, and vocal, keyboard and Indian instrument are optional. Then 7 and 8, art and craft, keyboard, vocal, Indian and Western dance, guitar and Indian instrument. These activities are optional. Next. We have PDA Academy in the training timing will be 3:50 to 4:50 and the activities are art and craft, dance, keyboard and percussion and guitar. For the academic session 23-24, we have diversified our curriculum with the inclusion of folk dance, art and craft integration of different states, 4 drawings per month. There has been an addition in the subject list of middle section curriculum with the introduction of vocal. Next. Next slide. Okay. So I am open for addressing all the queries. If you have any query, you can ask. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Science experiments promote discovery and learning. Discovering new ideas is an integral part of learning science. So here we have our Goenkans to amaze you with their skills. But before that, let us have a look at the video which shows the experiments done by our Goenkans, as well as they'll come forward and explain it. So we have Mahi Desai, Siddhant Vasoya, Pradyuman Upadhyay, Tridhi Reshamwala and Raghav Garg.
People cannot drown in the Dead Sea. As you can see in the video that the lemon sank in the container having the normal water, but it floated in the solution of the salt solution. The principle behind this is that when salt is mixed with water, it makes the water more denser, disallowing the lemon to sink. Thank you.
seen a cloth stained with turmeric. What color it would be? Yellow, yes. What will happen if we wash it with a detergent? It will change its color to dark red or brown. The principle behind this is that turmeric is an indicator. When it comes with contact with the basic solution, it changes its color to dark red or brown. So here is my artwork based on this principle. Thank you. To drink cocoa? I guess most of them. But have you tried mixing it with cold milk? Does it get dissolved? The answer is no. The principle behind this is that cocoa powder is hydrophobic. Hydro means water and phobia means fear. So it will not get dissolved in water as well. But if you try dissolving it with hot milk, it will get dissolved. This is because temperature increases the solubility. Thank you.
So as we see here in the video, the solutions, we have three solutions here, like the copper sulfate solution, the water and the oil. We see that water and copper sulfate solution we see here that copper sulfate solution and the water conduct electricity, while the oil does not conduct any electricity. This is because water and copper sulfate solution have added minerals in them. Thank you.
Have you ever seen oil spilled in the ocean? If you have, then you might have seen that oil does float on water. This is because that the principle behind this is that the is difference in the density of the various liquids. For example, we'll take this experiment. Honey is the most dense as it sinks at the bottom, and oil is the least dense, which floats on the top. Thank you.
That was remarkable. I guess we need to clap loud for them. Wish I'd been a part of it. Now we have Rishika Tiwari, who's here to present the Elements song. Hopefully this song will make learning of all the chemical names easy and convenient for us. So here we have Rishika.
And their symbols too. From 1 to 20 singing is all you have to do. Hydrogen is H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be. in your memory. Sodium's Na, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, and silicon Si. Phosphor is P, sulfur is S, chlorine Cl, and argon Ar. Next comes potassium with the symbol K, and finally there's calcium whose symbol is Ca. Thank you. But wait. Before I conclude, here's a small trick to learn this whole song. But instead of learning the tunes, I'm here with a shortcut. So it goes like Ha hi libe bo ka nof Nina mag alsi Pascal argon ka. I request you to repeat after me this shortcut. Ha hi libe bo ka nof Nina mag alsi Pascal argon ka. Thank you.
Whoa, that was astounding. So dear all, I think it will help us remember the chemical names.
Yes, of course, Nancy ma'am. Finally, we come to the last segment of the session, the much awaited award ceremony. So to begin with, may I request our Director Principal ma'am to please come on stage to felicitate the awardees. Firstly, I will start with Yati Agrawal. To please come on stage with her parents. She has secured first rank in grade 4 and leads in subjects like Hindi, science, computer, and also she is receiving best achiever in chess tournament. A huge round of applause for her.
We request the parents also to accompany, please. Yeah.
The next I would like to call Nirwan Kemlani along with his parents. He has secured second rank in grade 4 and he leads with the subjects like English, SS and also the best achiever in Kudo tournament. Huge round of applause please for them. Yes. Congratulations, Yati. And next is Ram Panchani. He is absent, but he has secured third rank in grade 4. And next is Jia Vedya. Her subject's proficiency is, she's receiving the award for proficient reader, best keyboard player, best singer, and best PV achiever all-rounder in girls category. Next is Aryaman Pillai. He is receiving the award for best PV achiever. So Aryaman Pillai receiving the award for Best PV Achiever All-Rounder in Boys category and also a star swimmer. Congratulations. Now, thank you, ma'am. Now, may I request Sejal ma'am, our Director of Operations, to please come on stage to felicitate the awardees. So, Aryaman Pillai. Congratulations, dear. Panchani. He has secured third rank in grade 4. So I would request ma'am to please felicitate. The parents are there and the child is absent. Ram Panchani, yes, parents, proud parents over here. Thank you, ma'am. Now, may I request Administrator Mr. Kishan sir to please come on stage to felicitate the awardees. The next child is Hate Mystery for Best Sports Achiever All-Rounder in Boys category. Huge round of applause for him. Next is, all of you please shower them with applause. Next is Diya Bhatia for Best Sports Achiever All-Rounder Girls. So Diya along with her parents on stage. Thank you, ma'am. Next is Vithal Junjunwala for subject proficiency, and the subject is maths. Thank you, sir. Now, may I request Shilpa ma'am to please come on stage and felicitate the awardees. Shilpa ma'am is primary coordinator. Please be on stage, ma'am. So, Vithal Junjunwala for maths. Huge round of applause, please, parents and students. Clap should go on. The next child is Dheep Bhavnani. He is receiving the award for subject proficiency for social science and computer, and also for the best percussionist.
Next down the line, we have Priyana Batra for subject proficiency in computers. Congratulations, Priyana. Parents, the refreshment is of course there, but I guess the energy also we have it in us. Let's hear it for them. Thank you, ma'am. May I request the pre-primary coordinator to please come up? Miss Ankita. Now we have Jania Uttam Chandani, who receives the award for most disciplined child. Very good, keep it up. Congratulations. Next we have Arya Rathod for most innovative. Wow, that's good. Congratulations, Arya. Children, at least we can clap for them. Next we have Miraya Thakkar for Best Dancer.
We couldn't hear it. Please be louder.
We have Raditya Bhagat. Raditya Bhagat. Okay. And he bags the award for Best Art and Craft. The upcoming artist. Congratulations. Thank you, ma'am. May I request the middle section coordinator, Sandeep sir, to please come up and felicitate the children. So next down the line, we have Neil, the star cricketer. Wow. The forthcoming Dhoni, huh? So where's Neil? Congratulations, Neil. Next we have Arif Shah, star footballer. Congratulations, Arif Shah. Arif Shah, the proud parents. Next we have Nishita, star skater. Congratulations, Nishita. I guess we have the parent. Congratulations, ma'am. And last in the category of 4th going to 5th standard, we have Lakshmi Vedian, who backs the award for Best Achiever in Badminton Tournament. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Now moving towards the awardees for 5th going to 6th, may I request Director Principal Ma'am to please come on stage to felicitate the students. The first name is Amulya Agrawal. She has secured first rank in grade 5 and she leads with the subjects like English, Hindi, Maths, Science, SST, French and Computer. A huge round of applause for her. Next is Keshav Bang of 5A. He has secured 2nd rank in grade 5 and he will be also awarded for star cricketer. Congratulations.
Amulya, you should have come with a bag.
Yes.
Or 2-3 people more to carry the awards. Excellent. Very good, Amulya. Keep it up.
So Keshav Bang on stage with his parents. Next is Anishka Bihani. She secured 3rd rank. Yes, okay, fine.
Well done, child. Keep it up. Congratulations.
Okay, next we have Anishka Bihani. She has secured 3rd rank in grade 5 and also she is the winner of Most Innovative Award. Thank you, ma'am. May I request Director of Operations, Mrs. Sejal Thakkar, to please come on stage to felicitate the students. Next child we have Pratham Gidwani, who is getting the award for Subject Proficiency Gujarati for Best Dancer and Best PV Achiever All-Rounder in Boys category. Yes, I want to hear louder for him. Next, we have Sanika Agrawal for receiving the award for Best PV Achiever All-Rounder in Girls category. Congratulations to Pratham and Sanika as well. Thank you. our administrator, Mr. Kishan sir, to please come on stage. Next child's name is Jihan Patel. He is receiving the award for Best Sports Achiever All-Rounder Boys. Congratulations, Jihan.
Come on, the Goenkans. We need to cheer them up. Next year it may be you over here.
Next is Sragvi Patel. She is absent, but she has received the award for Best Sports Achiever All-Rounder Girls. And we have now Kiara Jain of 5C. Who will receive the award for Proficient Reader. Kiara Jain.
Thank you, sir. May I please request the middle section coordinator, Sandeep sir, to come up and felicitate. We have Sragvi's parents over here. Yes. Please do come, ma'am. And Sragvi receives the award for Best Sports Achiever All-Rounder Girl. We now have Tanishi Jain, who backs the award for 100% attendance. Wow, so she's an inspiration to us. We all need to be, regular to school. Next down the line, we have Jinisha Agarwal, who's absent. Do we have the parents here? Well, Jinisha backs the award for most disciplined child. Next we have Krishiv Narang. Okay. We do have Janisha. Just a minute, Krishiv. Please come back.
Janisha. Parents.
Dear parents, please be seated as we all would like to show you two more things after the awards, which is important for you. So kindly be seated. Thank you, sir. Now may I call upon the primary coordinator, Shilpa ma'am, to please come up. We have Krishiv Narang, who stands the best as a guitarist and in art and craft. Congratulations, Krishiv. My little Goenkans, let it be a little
Please
loud.
put your hands
I won't
together.
ask the parents, but yes. Next we have Sachi Desai, who backs the award for Best Keyboard Player. Congratulations, Sachi. We have Pratham Dalwadi, who backs the award for Best Star Swimmer.
Dear parents, it's a request. Please don't move out of the auditorium because after this you will be moving to the classes where teachers are going to brief you. So please be seated. Thank you.
May I request the pre-primary coordinator, Ankita ma'am, to come up. We have Dutch, who backs the award for Star Footballer. Congratulations, Dutch. And the last awardee of this category is Rihanna, who backs the award for Star Basketball Player. Congratulations, child.
So congratulations to all the achievers. May I now call upon Mr. Vinit Kuchipudi. May I now call upon Mr. Vinit Kuchipudi, the IT in charge, to brief us about the new ERP system. Vinit sir. He's not there.
Okay, we'll brief you about the new ERP system very soon. Well, we have planned for a domestic trip in the month of May to Srinagar and Leh Ladakh. Let's have a glimpse of it, and the video shows you about the itinerary. So after seeing this, if at all you have any queries, you are free to go to the assembly area, and there we have the person who would brief you about the tour. Okay, we have Vinit sir to brief us about the ERP system.
Good morning, everybody. First of all, welcome to G.D.Goenka and the G.D.Goenka family, for all the new parents. Earlier, for all the old parents, I think you all are aware about A-Cloud system already. So this year we have changed the ERP system. We're going to use EduSprint in the place of A-Cloud. A detailed circular and the module list will be sent to you on the 3rd of April, which will contain all the steps of how to access the ERP system and what are the benefits that you're going to get from the new ERP system. We're also going to send you across the camera circular. I think most of you are aware of the CCTV camera live access. We provide you the live access to all the camera feeds that show your children who are there in the school right now. So all the detailed circular will be sent across along with the ERP circular for accessing the cameras as well. So if you have any doubts, the number will be provided to you by which you can contact us. We are always there in the school from 9 to 6, so you can always contact us so that we'll provide you with any technical support that you need. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So can we have the glimpse of the tour? Kindly have a look at the itinerary, and as per that, if there are any queries, you can contact the tour person who's sitting in the assembly area. Okay, so that was it. As we are near to the culmination of the orientation program, may I call upon Vanna ma'am, our assistant coordinator, to give away the vote of thanks.
Good morning everyone once again. On behalf of GDGIS family, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed parents for sparing their precious time from their busy schedule to witness the awards school orientation program. I would like to express my appreciation towards the pioneer of the school, Shri Manar sir, along with the director principal ma'am, Jayashree Choraria, who have always been supportive for initiatives and encourage us to strive for the excellence And to conclude, I would like to draw your attention towards the top management member, Director Operations Sejal Ma'am, and the Administrator Kishan Sir for their unwavering support, which has been instrumental in our growth and development. Above all, thank you to Nancy Ma'am and Meenakshi Ma'am, because of whom this event has been successful. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Dear parents, can we all rise for the school anthem?
To you I raise my sweet adoration. To you I pledge my endless devotion. The rich knowledge we get with your guidance. Our trust for you is growing higher. We are the children of GDGIS. We are the family of GDGIS. We learn and play as we find ourselves and give the world the best of us. We pray and wait for the time so glorious. We grow with you and win laurels. We are the children of GDGIS. We are the family of GDGIS. Birds we come, and to flowers we bloom, and fly as we go, on wings to blue. Guided by mentors who teach us be true, to cross the bound and see the new. We are the children of GDGIS. We are the family of GDGIS.